Sheila's still alive, y'all, and she may just be in trouble. But hey, y'all, welcome back to another review of Life with Chesty for the Bold and Beautiful April 12, 2024. Thank you all for all the support thus far. If you are looking for more ways to further support, you can purchase clothing from the LV shop or encouraging messages or sign up for groups. All links are always in the description below. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's talk about it. Did y'all see the preview for next week's episode? Finally, the truth comes out. Finally, the truth comes out in regards to Zendaya and Luna. So on today's episode, I was kind of wondering if Luna was actually going to tell the truth because they already had showed Zendaya and Carter talking. They had already showed Zendaya basically told Carter everything. So I'm like, Luna's not going to tell. She's not going to tell. He going to find out another way. But on the preview for next week's episode, they showed RJ and Luna talking, and he's like, you and my cousin? Well, he says, I wrote it down. He says, my cousin, you two? And then Luna says, she's sorry. She says, she's sorry. RJ, please. And he pulls away from her. Then Zendaya and him talking, and Zendaya says to blame him, don't blame her. And he's like, I do. And he punches him. And I said, that looks so fake. I said, that looks so fake. Did y'all see it? But y'all know I've been waiting. I was like, okay, they need to go and finish this storyline. But here it is, y'all. I thought he was going to find that earring, but apparently not. But on today's episode, we might as well start there. So RJ and Luna talking, and he keep on interrupting. I say, I hate when they interrupt. Let her tell you. And she needs to stop stalling. To myself, I just want to tell you how grateful I am and all this other stuff about how amazing you are and supportive and loving and all. I said, tell him. I said, stop buttering him up. It ain't going to be no different. At first, I was thinking because, she was under the influence, it wasn't her fault. He was going to say, okay, let's work this out. But I don't know. We got to wait and see. But RJ was telling Luna that he been noticing that something was off. And he had already said on yesterday's episode that it all started after his granddad's wedding ceremony or whatever. I had wrote down, I said, Luna over here telling RJ how loving and caring he is. I said, man, spit it out. I said, spit it out, because then they already over here telling Carter. But he started telling her, oh, no one can come between us and all this. I said, can you let her talk? So she eventually tells him about, she got a mix-up with her mom's man and her man, and she took it. He was, oh, no. I was laughing at that part. He said, oh, no. He just kept saying, oh, no. And I said, wait till you hear the rest. I said, she said she had to start with telling him she was under the influence so he could be more understanding, more accepting or whatever. But they still didn't get to the part where she says she slept with Zendaya. Speaking of Zendaya, so he's over here. Carter was saying how he had been noticed something was off with him or whatever. And he started reminding him that Luna and RJ are together. That's his cousin's girl. And then he made this look that made Carter know that something went down. And he basically revealed that they had slept together or whatever. And I said, you need to tell him about the mints. I said, tell him about the mints. Don't make it seem like the girl just slept with you. But finally, this finna be over, hopefully. Now I think it's gonna become, either RJ can't forgive her and then they break up and then Zendaya and her start to get closer and closer and it actually goes down for real. Or maybe RJ will say, I can forgive you, and then he keeps thinking about it. Then you got Ridge, Deacon, Finn, and Steffi. So Finn is still talking to Steffi and saying what Deacon told him, and Steffi in disbelief. She was like, he losing it. Everybody keeps saying he losing it. Ridge told Deacon he's losing it. He told Deacon that he don't need him running around saying she was still alive and everything. And I said, y'all ain't listening, though. Y'all not listening. He telling y'all. Y'all know for a fact that she's supposed to have 9 toes. He's telling y'all he's seen 10. But at one point, Steffi was seeming like she was believing it, but then she ended up telling him that Deacon is losing it or whatever. And on the preview for next week's episode, let me see, she's saying how he needs to stop this. And Finn is saying how Deacon isn't in a good place. He's in a bad place or whatever. And I was like, yeah, until y'all find out. I wonder who Sugar is. Does anybody know who Sugar is? I know they're showing Lauren. They show Lauren in the preview for next week's episode too. And she's saying she never want to hear her name again. I said, does she have something to do with it? I said, I don't know. But Deacon he started to look through her email and he didn't see nothing in her email. So he checked her text messages. And the text messages, somebody was like, it was an unknown number. That had to be the person the friend she was meeting up with, right? But they were saying in the messages, they were saying how, I'm going to find you or whatever. And she's telling them to stay away. And how did you get my number and everything? And she said, stay away, Sugar. And he was like, who's Sugar? I said, I want to know too, who's Sugar? But yeah, I was like, okay, does this mean that she was in trouble? Because Deacon was like, before he started looking through the emails, he was saying how she may need his help. And I said, yeah, they foreshadowing what's to come. I haven't read the spoilers yet. I don't know if anybody has posted it. But when they do, I'm going to try to drop a video, y'all. But that's it, y'all. Let me know your thoughts on this episode down below. Stay tuned for the next review. Until next time, deuces. Have a great rest of the day, a great weekend, and be safe. Until next time.